Enjoy the secret tips in this popular book to boost teacher brain power and to up student brain power as well. How so? You'll find a table of contents that moves you through 10 unique tips that actually gain you more brain power if used in the way suggested here, all based on new neurodiscoveries. Let's look at a few of those. Laughter actually boosts your brain. You'll see why, students will see why, and they'll see the laughter that also can put toxins into the brain. Water fuels your brain. What a revelation that is to students who maybe drink too much Coke, or to yourself who perhaps take that extra cup of coffee but forget the bottle of water. Multiple intelligences actually raise an IQ, but students have hidden and unused intelligences. In this kit, they will have an opportunity free to survey their intelligences, find out their strengths, and see what that means and how to strengthen the weakened areas. Plasticity is the brain's secret way of literally changing itself. But if you don't know how, and if that's not an active task in class, it rarely happens. Parents can actually raise the collective IQ in a class. So that immediately takes us into, well, what are the skills? What are the tasks to bring parents in? How does it work? How does it actually make less work for a teacher and not more stress? Meetings can stoke brains. The opposite is also true. So what are the secrets to make your meetings in ways that actually ratchet up brain power? The students can publish to rewire their brains, so can you. How then is that so? And how does the brain react best to publishing? What are the ways in which the brain can do better to make authentic outcomes for students writing? Innovation sparks your brain and can be used even in a science class to add that last missing piece to the scientific method. Find out the exciting ways how, and students will leap at this opportunity. Serotonin is the chemical within the brain that fires the brain, but is also often lacking in many of our students. Find out how to trigger it, how not to trigger too much of it, and what it is that can bring goodwill across an entire learning community so that all students prosper and the grades are evidence of that prosperity. The brain literally changes through actions. So you can bring these brain boosters into your learning community as active tasks, brain-based tasks that actually changes the nature of your learning community. For one thing, names matter to your brain. Find out how, and then use those names in ways that benefits brain power. Students literally retain 95% more with brain-based tasks that are attached to these tips. So they only retain about 5% through lectures or telling, and a little bit more through simply reading. It's worth going after some of these tasks. Extend those ones that you think students would enjoy most, because there are student-ready, no prep needed, rollout tasks that are attached to each of these secrets that can be used in your class regardless of the topic you teach to up their grades in that particular discipline. Why? Because it awakens hidden and unused parts of their brain in exciting and dynamic ways that end up with higher motivation and higher achievement for any topic you teach. You will find also access to additional brain-based tasks, again for any topic you teach. Each of them comes with a description and a brief video showing what's contained in these tasks. There are guides to adapt from older learners to younger learners. You will also find access to original texts that can be used in your class to help students understand and deeply understand what it is they need to do for tests. And there is a terms of use connected with this as well that shows you exactly how these materials can be used to your benefit. Please do contact me. Do leave a brief positive review if you find these free materials helpful. But also contact me if there are any other ways that I could address your needs, because I'll be honored to help you in any ways possible. to leave your comment or question, hit on Ask a Question to the right of the rating tab on my TPT site. Do follow me there. The site's called Ellen Weber Brain-Based Tasks for Upper Grades. And to follow me is to find out when new and exciting brain-based tasks come on board. I hope these free materials bring you the kind of support you and your students deserve. The best.